everyone, Fluffy here, back with another cookbang. I will be using that induction stove, and I briefly read through the instructions, so hopefully, go to bed. They're all in trouble because they went out barking. They wouldn't come in when I told them, so right now they're all in timeout, but you will eventually see. That's how far he got. Y'all have no idea what it took to get this done. Right now, I promise you, I may or may not get a picture of it, but it took a lot. It might be a while before I do another cookbang. I don't know. You have no idea what it took to get this together. I have dog food down right on my left heel, on a little socket I have all the way up my calf because I stepped on it because I put it over here to try to keep him busy, but I'm moving around the house, so they're all following me, and they all tripped me almost 3 times. And once I almost took a header into the wall over there, so I had to get them away from me. They're not used to me moving around, so I just needed time out. Y'all just go lay down. So anyway, it feels weird. I got wet dog food on my leg, but I was determined to get this moving. So that's a minute and 21 intro. So what I have for you today, I kind of never really made. I made a version of it, and ultimately I want it to kind of taste like a chicken pot pie. I don't know what I will have titled this, so hopefully something close to that. This induction stove, I'm going to chop veggies first, put them on a plate over here, and then start the stove because it claims that it cooks faster than a gas stove or an electric stove. And you know, my Asian one goes really fast, but I'm out of gas. And this will be an opportunity to try it out. I went ahead and, this is a frozen chicken breast. I've let it thaw a little bit, but I was able to cut it while it was half frozen. I went ahead and did it because chicken contamination, all of that, and it was hard enough for me to get it all together. So that's where we are. I'll start with carrots. Just gonna have some of these so they'll cook faster, and hopefully they won't go everywhere. You know, something I learned for Food Network, and you know, I didn't know, y'all probably know, but I didn't know that there's no such thing as baby carrots. These are actually full-size carrots that are whittled down to look like it. That's why they start to get dry and get that that white stuff on it. I did not know that. I did not know that. Did y'all know that? And my first thought is, what a waste of carrots. You know, hopefully the same company makes shredded carrots so all those trimmings don't get wasted. Right? I was like, oh wow. Okay. That's good for now. It's just me, so. I will probably make enough because I'm looking at all the veggies I have, probably for me to have seconds. Now, just to warn y'all, for the eating portion, I do eat out the pot, y'all. So if that's an aversion to y'all, y'all might not want to stay. Maybe just get the recipe. These cook pretty quick, so I kind of want them in nice hunks, so that when they cook down, they don't disappear on me. I like them different shapes. What about y'all? Not always. Not always just slices or something. Kind of bell pepper is looking a little sad, but in the gravy, I think it'll perk up. I'll do about half. I should have done my red one. Get a little bit more color. I've got like 4 green things, but the orange, I think, the carrots. Y'all, that little thing right there, I just threw it up there. It needs to be washed. It's been raining, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell. All little dog prints all over here. And the cleaner, told you my daughter got me a wet jet. Did I mention this? So pardon me, just ignore me if you've heard this story. She got me a wet jet before she left because it's easier than mop and bucket. However, it's just regular floor cleaner, and it's dulling the concrete, and this is polished concrete. So I'm hoping that it didn't permanently ruin the floors. I don't think it did. I'll have to find it because we have a bottle of it and I don't know where it is. It might be in my bedroom or the kids' bedroom. I'll have to look. Alright, I think that's good. Last one, y'all. Promise. And I'll go back to my white onions. I'm going to have to get a garbage bowl over here like Rachel Ray does. And I think I'll start doing that. If this frustration of getting this Mukbang doesn't get to me, I hope to do another. Now, you know, I don't use measurements, so this recipe, just like the guacamole, will not be listed in the description. You see what all I have. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, what I like. You better not, you sucker. Okay, I've got canned mushrooms. You remember, I always used to juice out of them because it's got mushroom flavor. And then, oh, got it on mute. Get your money when you get your money. Is some celery. They're looking a little sad because I've been trying to get it together, so. But that's all right because it's going in gravy, right? It still has that celery taste. Fluffy, what are you doing? I'm not wasting veggies. Man, I was supposed to go. Look, listen, y'all, while I'm cutting this up. I was supposed to go and get my blood work. I kind of forgot because the paperwork the doctor gave me was in my purse, and I don't remember what made me think about it. I guess Sarge having to go. So anyway, it said I have to fast for 12 hours. So I thought, okay, I'll do 11 to 11. That way, you know, 11 o'clock, you know, I'll be trying to wind down, etc., etc. And I think I'm going to do, should I do a couple more carrots, y'all? Just one. That looks familiar. Oh well, they'll leave me a voicemail. Anyway, that's good enough. So anyway, I go from 11 to 11. So I'm chit-chatting with Sarge. And about 11:05, without thinking about it, because I have them next to me over there, I grabbed some peanuts because that's where I've been sitting. That's where I've been doing my lives and stuff. And so over here somewhere, oh no, I moved them because I thought I was leaving. So last night, about 11:05, I start eating peanuts. And I don't realize it until it's like 11:15. I just start, crap! She's like, what? I said, I ate some friggin' peanuts. And she's like, well, you didn't go too far over. So I thought, okay, I'll do 12 to 12. So I get up today. Remember this, y'all? I'm going to use it. I'm excited. It's that one I got on Aldi's for special, and my daughter lost her job, and then I had lots of guilt because I bought it. It's really bright, but once the food gets in there, I'm hoping that it will do it. So anyway, so I get up today. Everything's fine. I get ready. I start putting up trash to make sure the dogs don't get in it. And last night before I stopped, I pulled out, and I think I made myself a sandwich. And I pulled out the ham, and then this morning when I was cleaning up, I realized that I had left it out. Well, it's pretty cool in the house. So I smelt it. It smelled fine. So I was hungry, and so I grabbed a slice and ate like half of it. I'm like, oh my God. I shot myself in the foot. So I couldn't go today. So I'm going to try again tonight. Hopefully I'll be full enough by this that I won't want to munch. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Hopefully this is not going to be... am I still moving? Yeah. This mouse is still real close. I'm going to put it way over here so I don't hit pause. If it's too loud because the fan goes, and I think I'm doing this. Plugged in? Yeah. Plugged in? Why isn't it working? All right, hang on, y'all. Oh my God, I swear to gosh, it took 10 minutes. I had to read the instructions, and I don't read the instructions, and I don't have my readers. So, for any of y'all getting that, I had to leave it unplugged, stick it on here, then stick the pot first, then hold it. 464 Fahrenheit. Is that 464 degrees? Let's try. Oh, this. We'll turn it down. Okay. Probably 356. I don't know why it's doing odd numbers. All right, let's get started. Oh my gosh, you have no idea, y'all. I almost gave up. I was like, this is too much today, y'all. Last bit of olive oil. Payday's Friday. Yay! I have canola, but I prefer the olive oil. Better fat, right? Actually, it's corn oil that I have. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to pop. So, let's put in... That's going to pop at me, y'all. You know how I do. Y'all, just the chicken cooking. Do some pepper. Do a little bit of salt. I can salt later because I'm using a can thingy, so. Two carrots. And all the carrots, yep. Let's do onion. And let's do bell pepper. There we go, much better. Can y'all hear that? You'll have to let me know about the sound of the cooker. Hello! Oh my gosh. Yo, when I got over here, I spilt the whole thing of salt over here. I can't completely clean it because if I use the energy for that, then I wouldn't have done the cookbook. I know it's getting brown bits at the bottom. This is a new pan, but we will deglaze and start cooking better. The chicken that I cut up was one chicken breast. So with the rest of the greens, the zucchini, and I can use this as a garbage plate. Just a little more black pepper. Season as you go. A little bit more salt. Shall we get a oh, my pepper went up there. Right. Here's the mushrooms, and this is what's going to deglaze the pan. Yeah, all those bits are coming off the bottom. That looks good. Okay, let's get rid of some of. All right, now what we're going to do. Let's see what the carrots are doing. Zucchinis goes pretty quick. The carrots is what takes the longest. Yeah, we're going to have to simmer this for a little bit. So, the last ingredient. Yeah. Really hard to duplicate cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. It really is. So, take a note out of the book, you warriors. We want to go for easy. And you think you can do it, go for it. I'm all for going el natural if that's what you can do. That's why I went easy on the salt. Yeah, lick the spoon. And nobody's going to eat this but me. So what I'm going to do to cream this, you could use water. I always like using milk when I use these mixes, these soups. Get all the rest of that goodness, right? Trusty whisk. Okay, at this point it's going to look kind of gross until it mixes in. So don't hold it against me right now. A little bit more. No, I'm telling you, I'm having a bad time. Well, you know me when I cook. Look at my hands. Ooh, it's shaking. This boo-boo's finally eating his dinner. Which means what? He'll be done by the time I get through cooking. I think I'm going to have to get us a fan for this induction. I don't know why it's staying. Really short ones. Okay, I'm going to turn down the heat. And I am going to simmer it, and I will bring you back in a minute, okay? We'll be right back. I'm back, and I hope all this pausing did not cause the audio to get screwed up like it normally does. So it's been about 8 minutes. Only thing I did was add some more black pepper to it. So let's see. Oh man. I don't think it's too late. Let's do this real quick and stir them in. Just a few. Well, the dogs get peas because I just threw about 3 or 4 on the floor. Okay. They'll get heated up by the time I eat. Now, kind of looks like a chicken pot pie. That's what I went for. So I just added a little bit more black pepper. The little bit of salt that I added was perfect because, you know, I don't buy the low sodium cream of chicken. So I'm going to turn this off and unplug. So we'll have to see. I'll have to review. If it's too loud, then we'll have to do something. All right, this is the microwave rice cooker. I don't know if there's parts missing, but this is what it looks like. And it overflows, so that's why we cook it a pot in a pot, but it does real good, and it clicks in. So I made that beforehand. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna put it in here because, you know, this is my dish. I'm not gonna eat it all, but I've already made enough dishes dirty. So let's dig in. It's been 20 minutes, so if y'all have fast forwarded because you got bored, that's okay. I probably will have put eating starts at this time. Oh my God, y'all. This is so good. Again, I've got the diffuser on, you know, up there, but it's kind of washed out, so hopefully not too bad. Molly, Sheba, you didn't get any food. You have food. Eat your food. But I don't have to be timed out anymore. I'm sitting. Especially big dogs, she gets so amped up that things get broken, and I didn't want to trip and fall, so it was like several times. So I may give him some white rice. I can do that when it cools off. Mm. Right, let's do this. Let me get a good portion. Look at that, nice and creamy. Yeah, I could actually see this being put in a pie, really, in a pot pie. Carrots still have some good chew on them. They're cooked. At first I was like, oh, but then I'm like, would you really want them that soft since everything is soft? No, you want texture. Oh, it's chicken. And it's not completely white because of the yellow like the soup is. because of the browning at the bottom, the bits. But the bits is where the flavor is. It's searing. There's probably got a little too brown because I still see some, you know, stuck to the bottom. But that's just going to be from getting to know my cooker because you see how fast it cooked. So, I'll wait a little bit before I give them some. Because right now they're settled down, and if I do it, they'll hang around. Had to close the back door. I had it open, and you know what I just discovered? I decided to look out in the backyard because little man yelped like he got hurt, but he's not limping or anything. But I heard the pit bulls next door barking, and I thought that they were going after my dogs. So I looked, and it turns out right behind me where the guy was hiding with his cell phone in the backyard, they have dogs that those dogs cannot stand. And they were going after them, not my dogs. So I have to be more observant and mention it to the neighbor. I'm not saying every time that it's the dogs across the way. No, the last couple of times it was. Let's try a zucchini. Look at that zucchini, y'all. I got one left. I'm going to put that in some soup. See the pillow, Martin? You have no idea how precariously that pillow is sitting up there. One bump by the dogs and it's on the floor. But I had to put it up there. I had to. Carrots. All the veggies. I would say a pretty nutritious meal. Is it keto friendly or low carb friendly? Carrots and definitely the rice. And soup has a lot of carbs. Okay, it's all down my leg. Thank God I'm wearing shorts today. You can't see it. Yeah, just have it, y'all. Peas and sauce and rice. Three grams of carbs per serving. Not as bad as I thought. 2.5 servings per container. So what? 3, 6, 7.5 for this whole pot? That isn't bad. Really, it isn't. Especially if you use low carb noodles instead of the rice. I wanted to thank y'all on my guacamole video. I had Sarge contact me by phone, and several of y'all were asking if I was okay. My viewers miss nothing. I wasn't sad. I felt sick, but it wasn't so much as a sick feeling as I felt funny. I felt kind of bad. And I was feeling dizzy. Now, that is a fibro symptom, but when I was making it, getting all the stuff together. That's why I brought all the tomatoes, and I just shoved everything in a bowl and then sat down to make it. But there was a real funky edit somewhere in the middle towards the end, because while filming. While filming, I just felt like I was just going to pass out and tip over. And at one point, I got real quiet. And I usually do, but it was like an extended period of time. And I was just holding on. I don't know why I just didn't stop and just do something. I don't know, but I kept pushing through. And once I got the video edited and uploading to YouTube, because you know it takes me forever. Like right now, it is 4:56, and I've been videotaping for 31 minutes, 32 minutes. It won't be up till dark 30. Anyway, I went to go lay down. I felt better once I got up. The next day, or that night, I can't remember. I think I posted a picture of my meal on Instagram. I made that one. But I was cooking at the stove. Another quick meal. I could not remember the last time I cooked. Yeah. So thinking back, I think either the breakfast I cooked or the burger I had, because I can't remember in which order I did it. I'd have to look at the timestamps when they went up, because you know I do everything chronological. That was the last time I ate like a meal. I'm like, no wonder you feel faint, dingbat. So, I've been working on the house. I swept the whole house. It took me a while, but I got it done, to include the hallway. Then I vacuumed the piece of carpet that's in the living room. Did 2 loads of laundry so far. Cleaned the kitchen, loaded the dishwasher. So I've been busy, but then not eating, so that's really not good. Not on purpose. It's just I'm like, oh, I'll just have, a hunk of cheese, or like last night I made myself, wasn't hungry, but I forced myself. I made my cheap nachos. I think I posted that picture too, with the last 2 avocados I had. And that was really good. So, I just got to keep an eye out. Let's put it this way. Aside from that sausage meal, and the nachos, the meals that I've eaten, I've put on here. So, yeah. Dummy. But I wanted to thank y'all for asking me. And really for noticing. Because I thought I was hiding it real good. I just kept thinking, Fluffy, keep it together. You don't have long to go. Keep it together. You can get it uploaded and then go to bed. I really hate y'all can't see this that good. Or well. I may have to stick my thing back up there and mute it a little bit more. Because it was doing really well. I'm sorry if this grosses y'all out, this eating out of the pot, but I'm the only one that's going to eat it. So, I really like this pot, y'all. And I really like my microwave pot. Because this is just a little bitty thing, and otherwise I'd have to get the Instapot out, you know what I mean? So, and this is pretty versatile dish. I mean, the possibilities are in it. Would I have rather had the fresh cremini mushrooms in here instead of the canned mushrooms? Absolutely. I would also bulk it up. And then I thought, well, I could put some of that cabbage I bought, but I'm like, no. Miss Molly. Cito. Sheeps. Take it. There you go. You had yours, Mom. Go ahead, Sheba. Some of it fell in Cito's bowl, so she didn't think that she could have it. That's it. Y'all go on now. Prove me wrong, but I know my dogs. I'm loving this zucchini in here. It's not a vegetable we keep in hand often because I don't think the kid likes it. So I have dog food on my left ankle. I got this dinner on my right thigh at the top. So, oh, hot mess. And I told Cheetahs about my feeling faint because he noticed it too. He's like, you're a hot mess when the kid's out of town. Yes. But I'm trying. I mean, it's not crap I'm eating because I don't have any crap in the house except for the tortilla chips, but don't think I was getting enough protein, basically. Actually, it wasn't the meal. I had eggs that morning for breakfast the next morning. And that's when I realized, when's the last time you cooked or had a hot meal? Oops. Well, I had the eggs that morning, and then later I had that sausage dish. It's all over my pants. And my shirt. Picture a perfect dog right there, ain't she? Mm-hmm. Yeah, peas are good. Just dumping them in there last minute. Because they're the petite peas, I guess, my daughter likes. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm getting full. Even though this is mostly veggies. I hope everybody's okay. A couple of y'all I haven't heard from. That I usually hear from. It's not like they have to wait for bated breath for me to post anything or that you're obligated to. It's just when you get used to people posting and then they don't comment, you know what I mean? Mel Slate, Misty, hope y'all are okay. Maria, hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting over your pneumonia. Cherise, I know your hernia was giving you trouble from your move, girl. How you doing? Enjoying your bed? Your for real bed? Hit me up, let me know. Are you gonna worry about y'all out there? Okay, that's it. This will be. So this is the first meal I've had today. I know, see, I'm bad. This will be my late night dinner. I gotta eat it, probably, I'm gonna try to eat it before 11. And try the 11 to 11 thing again. Get this blood drawn. I mean, I don't see him again until April 20th or something, but 21st? April 20th? But I don't know if the orders for the blood work expires. So I really need to get it done soon. And I need to get an appointment for the Boopy Squishy. Well, this is what I do wrong. I keep munching because it's in front of me. So, I say goodbyes. Let's do this. Resist the temptation. I thank y'all for watching. 43-minute mukbang. I'm sorry, but they usually go long when I cook. So, if you fast forwarded because you don't want to know the recipe, you just wanted to get to the mukbang, that's fine. Hopefully, I will have remembered to put a timestamp on there when eating started. Again, I really want to thank everybody for sticking with me, those that did stick with me. For all you new subscribers, excuse me, welcome, welcome. We usually have a good time here. So I hope you'll stay a while. I'm excited to have you. So until next time, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.